start. Oh, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Stacker's Corner. It is January 14th, and the silver market has been going nuts. But let's start off by saying hello to my good friend, STACKER'S. What's up, brother?
Das Vidanya. Good evening.
Oh, good evening, they say.
Good evening. What's going on, everybody?
Let's refresh and see how many folks we got in there already. There's already a bunch of folks chatting. I got 10 of them in there now. Let's go through the list. Let's see. FG Stackers here. Jim Thompson. How you doing, JP? Chris in Virginia. Eddie's he's here. Silver Stallion. Have not seen you in a hot minute. It's good to see you again. Nan, it's always good to have you with us. Philip is here. Let's see. Hey, Beast, how are you doing this evening? SE Stacking and Collecting. We got a comment for you in a minute, too. And Stardust, how are you doing? It's always good to have you in. How is everybody tonight? And let me start off with Southeast. Your coin is on the way. Sorry. Oh, he said thumbs up. Yes. Thank you so much. And Jim jumps right in. Kitco is showing 87.66 ask and 87.41 bid. Yeah, it is down in the after hours like almost $6.
Yep.
It's dropped a lot in the after hours. Hey, Amy, how are you doing? But yeah, it's been a wild, wacky day. I've never seen it move this much in the after hours. But I know the Chinese market just opened up a few minutes ago, too.
Well, it's funny because now my numbers are off. I literally ran these numbers for Market Watch like 20 minutes ago. They're down. They're down $5.
Well, you're going off of the closing numbers, what it closed at today.
Yeah. So
because it closed strong. I mean, the high today was nearly 94. So yeah, it was a wild day. I was riding down the road. Every now and then, I got to a traffic light. I was checking to see what spot price was because it was moving so much.
Isn't that crazy when you think about it?
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
We used to literally, hey, Amy, we used to go by cents, 50 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents. Now we're like, we check an hour later, we're $5, $10. God knows what else.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 6-7 months ago, 50 cent moving a day was big.
Mm-hmm.
And now 50 cent, they do that in 5 minutes. Goodness.
Yep. So Jim looks like Jim got his poker chip today. Awesome. A lot of them were supposed to hit today.
Yeah. Mine's in the book already, but yeah, they came out really, really well, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely did.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good poker chip. Good colors. Really good colors.
Yeah, I think that purple really worked well as the outer rim.
Mm-hmm.
OC Stacker, dude, how are you doing?
What's up, OC?
I know right now, International Stackers are live right now, and he's going over. He just got the charts on the screen, and it's absolutely going everywhere. So, yep.
Oh,
FG said he got his chip as well.
Yeah, a lot of them
posted a video. I haven't seen it yet.
I'll check it out after this.
Yep.
SE, glad you got it. I really screwed up. I'm gonna admit it publicly. I had SE stuff all set to go, packed it up, made sure it was secure, forgot to put his damn Galwin in it, and I had to mail it again. It's like, oh my God, I'm losing it. The older I get, the stupider I get, I feel like.
No, it's just you've been slam busy. You had a lot of traveling going on, a lot of catching up to do since you've been back. Yep, you've been quite busy, my friend.
It's insane. I tells you. JP got his chip too. God, that's awesome. I figured they'd hit about today. That's awesome.
Southeast Stacking says it's okay.
No, it's stupid. It was stupid. I had it right there. It is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Ain't nothing but a thing. I look forward to it next year. We'll see what the poker chip looks like next year. Well, this year actually. So yeah, September. What's up, Fatty?
I'm gonna have
he
to.
Says just blame. That's right. Just blame the Postal Service. There you go.
I can't. In this instance, I can't. It was all me.
Yeah, but you just informed everybody of that, so now you can't blame the post office.
Can't blame because they actually did their job. Although I did all the work, I had to pack all that crap.
Jim says, and guess what? Retirement doesn't improve it at all.
I imagine.
Look, FG, I just got the notification about your video. It's right there.
I'll be sure to check it out after we go off.
Yep, so would I. So will I.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with a new design for next year on the chip. I have to figure it out. I don't want to keep using the same colors, so I want something different.
Guess what came in late, folks? My sticker came in late. My Christmas sticker. So if anybody wants one of these, reach out to me and I will mail one to you. But it's just my my Christmas sticker.
Amy, that's a good question. What happens to the charity auctions with prices for silver is high? Just thinking about Ida and Wounded Warrior Project. Yeah, it's going to be tough to ask people, hey, you know, it might be an ounce if they're willing to donate an ounce. I mean, we could be, by the time we do that auction, we could very well be sitting at 100 and something plus silver.
I mean, we'll just ride with it and go with how we go. You know, we just roll with the punches. It is what it is. It'll be what it'll be, and we will just do the best that we can. You know, awesome community. Of course, I'll pull something from my stack this year, just like I did last year, and you know, everything makes a difference, even if it's just a rosy dime or something. You know, think what's a dime now? You know, so I mean, every little bit makes a difference. Yeah. You're looking at what, $250, $260 for a roll of dimes now? It's 66 times face is the melt value of Constitutional right now. That's the melt value, 66x.
That hurts. I was paying just like a summer ago. No, maybe 2 summers ago. I was buying those things for $88 a roll, dude. A whole Merc tube, like $88 to $100.
I remember complaining the first time I heard 22 times face. Yeah, and now we're at 66 for melt.
What we'd give,
but most everybody's selling it back of melt. Even my big bullion dealer, he's $2 or $3 back of melt right now on it. So if you need to fill some tubes, you can get 90% cheaper than you can pure. So, and that's what I was telling you the other day. I got a couple tubes I need to finish off.
Yeah, I
bought $3.40 worth the other day.
I need 6 full Merc tubes to finish my box, my guardhouse. Yeah. And that's going to cost some damn money now. Jesus.
Procrastination, dude. Procrastination.
Yeah, it got me. None of us, let's face reality. None of us in this chat tonight, you, me, none of us in the chat a year ago could have called for near $100 silver. None of us.
No, we were all making guesses about maybe even reaching the all-time high of $50,
maybe
let
50,
alone in the 90s. Yep. Well, according to history, in 2011, when it reached its high in 2011, we have surpassed that when it comes to the inflation adjusted.
Yep. Still haven't passed 1980 though.
1980, the inflation adjusted is like $158 or something like that.
No, it's like 200 plus.
No, I heard somebody go into it today. It was under 160.
I disagree with that number. I just ran the number. Not long
we'll get that. Yeah, we'll get that confirmed for sure. But either way, we've surpassed the inflation adjustment from 2011.
I'll tell you.
And makes you wonder, you know, how long is it going to take to hit that same thing for the 1980? I mean, crazy times, crazy numbers. Let's see. Jim says for St. Jude, he'll still put in silver. Thank you. I will as well. And then says I said silver 3,000 next week, 30 days. 3,000. Whew.
3,000. I just looked it up. As of right now, $50 in 1980 is equivalent to approximately $205.74 when adjusted.
Well, I don't know where they got the numbers today where I was listening to it, but either way, I mean, if it keeps going the way it's going, who knows? A lot of folks are calling for 150 to 250 to 200 this year.
Sure.
To be honest, I don't want to see it get there. I'm still stacking. So for me, of course, the lower it is, the better it is. I don't want it to start running like this until I'm ready to retire.
Yeah, I got a ways to go though. I'm not ready. And one of my videos, one of the last 2 videos, I was like, I would love to unload at $100. Would love to. It's just not my time. And you know, everybody's saying, well, go ahead and sell it and, you know, reallocate it into something else. I'm like, what's the point? I don't need to reallocate. This money was meant to save, to preserve wealth. That's all it ever was. And when the time comes, it's for real estate. So
in the last few days, I've had a few text messages come in from folks asking me who's got the best prices, who's paying the most. And I told them both, look, if you're looking to sell, actually right now is not the time to sell. This was yesterday. I said, it's moving too strong and too fast. If you sell it today, you're going to be pissed off tomorrow. And it went up $5 between the conversation.
Yep.
And it's still moving too strong. So if somebody's looking to sell soon, don't do it yet. It's still on too strong of a climb. I personally, I would say hold on to it for a little while and see how much further it's going to go. But I would not be surprised before January is out for it to see it hit $100. It's already hit 100 in the Asian market. It's over 100.
Well, I'm going to be taking my chances by holding all throughout till I told you, till I turn 60, 65. That's the goal.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a chance. It's the proverbial do you or don't you? You know, do you sell now, take your profit, or do you hold and then all of a sudden, well, damn, it tanks and you're screwed.
Well, I mean, we've had that conversation many a times.
Yep.
And it boils down to it, or what it boils down to is the longer you hold it, the better off you are, because it's going to keep going up. So the longer you hold it, the better off your chances of making higher numbers when you sell. I'm in it for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not planning on selling till retirement.
FG says he's ready to retire, just can't afford to retire yet. I think a lot of us are going to be. We don't know what the future holds in the next 10 years or so. It could be a lot worse than it is now, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely.
We cannot count on Social Security. So as far as I'm concerned, that's that's completely out of my calculations.
That'll be gone by the time I'm at that age, I'm sure.
I'm not even factoring Social Security in, which is a bummer because if you think about it, we've been paying on it since we were 16. You know, we paved the way for those before us and so forth. And when it comes our time, yeah, sorry. You know, not that I don't think you could live on Social Security, but it's something. You know, it's a supplemental income, if nothing else.
Well, I mean, if you do get it, or if I do get it, again, it'll be the same kind of thing. You know, it'll be something a little extra, but it's not going to be enough to live on, I'm sure.
Hell no. If you're counting on that, we're all in trouble. So that's why I mean, to be honest, that's what got me into metals in the first place. I'll be honest. That is, I saw the potential, didn't know it had this much potential. Nobody who did. So I started stacking gold and silver and, you know, saying in a way to kind of catch up with the fact that we may not have that Social Security. So it was a supplement to possibly not getting that Social Security. Back when I started, I did not know. When I started, I was paying under $20 an ounce for silver. Yeah. $1,400, $1,300 for gold. And I mean, who knew? So there's money to be made there. I'm just not at that point where I'm ready to sell it.
Fatty says he's got to work until he's dead and then 3 more years after that.
They'll have you working in the grave.
Let me catch up in the chat real quick. Fatty says, I just checked with my social security would be, and it's depressing. Mine too. I know I wouldn't be able to live off of it. Mm-hmm. Silver Struck. What's going on, Struck? How you doing, buddy? Biscuits is here too. How you doing?
Mustard.
Struck says still holding. Silver is still holding and was accumulating until 85 an ounce. Yep. And the last couple of days, it's made some big moves, but it's pulled back. And we'll be talking about that here soon. But after hours, it's pulled back quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's see. Fatty says, we already got that one. Jim, it says, well, I thank each and every one of my Social Security checks. Oh, wait, I paid in too. Never mind. Well, and that's the thing for folks like me and Stack Attack. I pay into it my entire life. There's a really good chance by the time I get there, it's not going to be there anymore.
Like I said, I
mean, it's a good chance I'll be paying into something I'll never get.
Yeah, I'm not counting on it. And I'm going to be, if you think I'm cranky now, let them cut my damn Social Security. Look, I know it's not a lot. I get it. It's not, you can't live on it. I understand that, but we earned that. That was our money that we've been putting in. And you're going to tell me all of a sudden, hey, we had to use it for something else? That's where my damn taxes are going.
Yeah,
You want to
exactly.
spend trillions to freaking Ukraine. Put that money here. Put the damn money here in this country. Stop sending it overseas. We got enough problems. We got enough problems here. We could fix so much with that money.
Let's see. Humble Stacker says he got into metals when he worked at a bank. That's a good place to work if you start stacking. I actually have to blame it me paying attention to metals first. Actually, I have to blame on Mr. Warren. He's the one that told me, because he had given me some change. Me and my daughter had gone in there for coins, no silver or anything, for coins. For change, he gave to me in Ike dollars. And I was like, hey, I'll keep these Ike dollars. And he's like, no, if you want to save money, put it in silver. That's what made me start looking at it. So I have to blame it on him.
I'm almost embarrassed to say what my story is, what got me into it. But there's this guy, a very, very nice guy, very good dude. He's awesome. But he's your typical rube. He's not the brightest tack in the world. So he calls me one day. He said, hey, man, I just bought this 100-ounce silver bar. What do you think? And I'm like, dude, silver is like a dud. Why would you spend that much money on silver? And he's like, well, I don't know. They say it's going to be the net. And I'm like, so I started doing the numbers on it. And I'm like, well, it's cheap. I can get into this cheaply. And if nothing else, and then I saw that it's not really a hedge as much as it is a preservation. So I like that. And I said, well, if he's doing this, I'm missing out on something. I feel like I'm missing out. So because of this guy who had no clue what he had just bought, I got into it as well, but at least had an idea. I did my diligence. So he just bought it because he heard a tip that silver was going to go crazy, but that was years ago. I asked him I said, you still got that 100 ounce? He's like, hell no.
Gone.
I got rid of that.
Tim that goes to the coin shows with us, he was just telling me years ago, he had mentioned to a friend of his about it. And he had picked up 3 monster boxes at like $17 an ounce. And he put them in a closet or something and never thought about them again. And Tim had mentioned to him the other day how much it had gone up, and he went and sold it all. 3 monster boxes. That's a big payday.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris in Virginia says, I'm trying to position myself with no payments, definitely no credit cards or car loans, and no reliance on Social Security. That would be fantastic to retire that way. Absolutely. That's a goal for mine. I'd like to retire debt free.
Yeah. Stardust had an interesting comment. You and I have actually spoken about this at length. Anyone thinking about the GSR, really thinking about the swap? Yeah, it's under 50, or it was. It was.
We were talking about it today because I messaged you. First message today, it was 49-1.
And you remember what I said? If it goes under 50, I'm doing it.
You were tempted, yeah. You said you'd have a serious thoughts of doing it.
Serious thoughts, not a whole lot. I think I'd probably pick up like 3-4 ounces of silver.
Yeah,
or of gold rather.
Of gold, yeah.
Because I don't want to get rid of all the silver. I don't want to do that.
What's up, Tom? How are you doing? My grandma and her dad collected. I still have some of their coins and albums from when they collected back in the 50s and 60s. That'd be an awesome collection to go through. You might have some serious coins in there. Yeah, absolutely. AL, always good to see you. Kane, how you doing? More folks are popping in. It's always good to see y'all coming in here. Got 31 in chat. Fantastic.
Always good to see everybody.
When I looked at it today and I saw the gold and silver ratio at 49, it was 49.81. So basically still 50, but in my brain was still telling me silver's still moving so much faster than gold. Yep. If you were to go ahead and play the ratio now, in a week, it could be much, much tighter. But it's another one of those things. In a week, it might be much further. But my mind has me saying silver's moving way too fast right now to make a move. So let it slow down and start to, sit on a floor for a little while. Right now, it's just climbing and climbing. So I'm holding. Well, I mean, I'm not going to sell, but when things maybe one day finally settle down, I might swap some over to gold.
Well, here's a surprise. A couple of analysts are calling for when the corrections come, and they will. For both metals, gold, silver, coming. They said that gold is going to take a much, much higher hit than silver will.
Yeah, I've heard the same statements.
It's going to take a far more precipitous drop than silver will.
Yep.
So something
and that'll scorch the GSR really fast.
Tell me about it. So I'm kind of waiting on that that pullback for gold, I think, before I really consider the GSR. I want to, because I'm top heavy in silver. But
we got somebody new in chats. Amy, yep, that's me. That's a good name. Says, good evening. I have a question. I have a question. Is it a good idea to hold on to sterling silver home items? Silver. Just remember though, right now, the refiners don't want sterling silver. They don't want any alloyed silver. Yep. So if you were to sell it to an LCS, to any kind of a business, they're not going to give you what it's worth. They're going to be way back of the spot price. If you decide you have to sell it, you're better off selling it to a person. But again, like I said, right now, silver's moving so strong, I would just hold on to it.
Yeah, hold your sterling for sure. Now is not the time to get rid of sterling, because just what MSJ was saying. First of all, good luck. A lot of dealers are like, no, I can't buy that from you. And second, corroborating what he said, the refiners don't want it. They're not touching it.
Yeah.
So it is $999 and up. That's all they're taking right now. And the dealers are going to keep that in mind as well. They don't want to sit on a bunch of spoons like our friend Chris Kringle down in Raleigh. You got spoons everywhere.
But the spoon he showed us was a Paul Revere spoon.
Paul Revere, yeah. The guy had creamers. He had creamers made by Paul Revere. And
if y'all are ever in Raleigh,
if you melt that, you have an issue.
If y'all are ever in Raleigh, down near the mall, go stop over to Chris Kringle Coins. Very eccentric guy, and he'll talk your ear off. If you want to talk, he'll sit there for hours with you.
He's a nice guy.
Ask him if he'll show you some of his special pieces out of the vault. He's got some impressive stuff in there.
To say the least. No, he's got just safe deposit boxes and boxes and boxes.
Yeah, he bought a bank and turned it into a coin shop.
Yep.
Well, that's actually pretty clever.
And he uses the safe deposit boxes for storage. So there you go.
FG says, I'm thinking about picking up some cheap sterling and trying to melt and pour sterling. He'll tell you about it.
Let me give you a tip on melting sterling, FG. Let me tell you my experience with that. I look, it's a lot of work. Here's what happened when I did it. The front of my pour came out fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Looked great. Shined up, looked mint. The backside, bear in mind, all those alloys, the copper and everything else that's in there, kind of rose to the top of the pour. So the backside looked like copper, because that's where all the copper went. It floated above the silver. So the front side looked great. Backside looked like crappy old copper. So unless you want to get the slag out of there, take the time to do that, which I'm not doing all that. That's what you're going to get. So sterling is definitely pourable. Just know that copper is going to come out somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to separate, and you'll end up with one side of it is going to be of course it's going to be the back side of it. Yep. You're going to have a copper spot, or even the whole back of it. But you can actually, if you wanted to take the time to, you can actually polish that off and get through the copper, but it'd be a lot of polishing, or you could grind it off, but you'd lose a little bit of the silver.
Yep. So that's my experience with sterling. Very easy to work with. The problem isn't the crucible or the pouring. It's the end result where the copper comes up. So
FG said, what did you use to heat it up?
I heated that thing up as high as it would go.
It's got an electric furnace, a 2-watt.
It's electric. So I don't know. If you've got some big crucible, that might help you, but don't know. I'm just telling you what my experience was.
Jim, I've actually never heard of that. I'll look into it.
What'd he say?
Wow. He says, I've seen a couple channels that have set up a tip instead of a super chat, so YouTube doesn't take 30%. And actually, I think they actually take 35%.
Doesn't it buy me a coffee or something like that?
Well, there is the buy me a coffee. There's a couple of things like that, but he said it's through like Venmo or something like that. I've never heard of it, but I mean that'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. We need to rectify that. Anybody when we do contests and all that stuff, and you guys are the generosity is fantastic, but bear in mind YouTube is taking 30%, 35% of that without even they didn't even do anything. They don't even have ads on these things. So our lives don't get because of the intro. We
Yeah,
don't
we
we
don't
don't
monetize the
monetize,
live.
we don't monetize these. These are free. So whatever you're doing, if you're throwing them, you're basically tipping YouTube 30, 35%. And they didn't do crap. They didn't do anything. Matter of fact, they're not even hosting the damn thing. It's on StreamYard. And it just gets stored on YouTube. So they haven't done a damn thing. So
Humble,
we'll figure that out.
block? Yeah. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to do it that way because I mean, I know it's. I mean, I'm not trying to sound greedy or anything like that because I never ask for tips and donations and stuff like that. But I know the folks like when I do a super chat. It kind of makes me cringe to know that YouTube's taking 30%.
It sucks.
I understand when they take portions from the ad revenue, but from the donations and stuff, that's kind of yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
what right here? Humble. What is block? You said he says I had block on my channel last night. He has a huge glow in the dark silver collection. Really nice. I'm not sure who that is. I'd have to look him up. He said it's a channel of some glow in the dark silver. It's amazing. I'm gonna have to check that out.
So
that sounds cool.
Is he getting like the glow in the dark paint and just coating this stuff or what?
I don't know, but it sounds neat. He said, let's see, Jim. Oh, we just went over that. I don't know if I'll ever get to 5,000 subscribers, but if I do, I still have that gold coin I'm giving away. It's worth a lot more right now. It's like a $500 coin right now. Let's see. Amy says, is today's large price increase due to China and India offering Canada so much over spot? The Asian markets are as high, they've been as high as $20 above what we are, and that's US dollars.
Yep.
I know when the markets opened this evening over there, they had a steep dip. I don't know if it's recovered since then, but yeah, I'm sure it absolutely is playing part of it.
I think this increase, there's a couple of things driving this present increase that we're in now. One of them is for sure the fact that China is now shut down. Basically, their exporting of silver. They're keeping it all for themselves unless you have like a $30 million credit line with them.
That's right.
It's the only way you're going to get silver from China. And that knocks out most of the importers, to be honest. And the second thing, we got a little battle going on. We're going to talk about that in just a minute when we do the market watch. There's a little battle going on between Trump and the Fed. Basically, there's an investigation going on from the DOJ, and they're saying that could affect. Not the Fed will be less inclined to do rate decreases because of it. So that's another thing. Silver price is completely and utterly predicated mostly on geopolitical events, to be quite honest. People get into it, they get out of it. Gold, they go run into gold, and they cash it out. But geopolitical events carry a lot of weight with silver price, and I think that had a lot to do with it today. So it is what it is.
Let's see. Chris says, I just looked, did not know the metals are getting slapped around this evening. They're getting slapped around hard. And everybody has heard about these margin nukes and everything they've been doing on silver. They just put on a new nuke, what they're calling the margin nuke, but this one's a variable. So the higher the silver goes, it's pushing harder and harder margins continuously, and it's still not holding silver down. So yeah, they're doing everything they can to push it down, but nothing's working. It's kicking it down, and then it's just pulling right back up. So yeah, there's nothing seems to hold it down.
Did we get enough money to cover shipping for the auction? I don't know. I think we did. I don't know. I know that. I don't know. I didn't even compare the two. I just did it.
I know on my end, I was shy by like $5. So I'm pretty much say, yeah, pretty much broke even. And it's because of all you amazing folks with your donations and all. So yeah, it was absolutely fantastic.
Yep. Appreciated everything. You guys were amazing for that auction. Absolutely amazing.
Let's see. Humble, my friend. I will add you as a moderator. There you go, good sir. See if you can go over there and get his link and put it in the chat.
There you go.
And I will also check out your video after before I go to bed.
Well, speaking of, we may as well go ahead. I know Jim's getting antsy. We may as well start the.
I was getting ready to say it's that time, brother.
Aren't you, Jim? Jim was just getting ready to say something. I can feel it. All right, we're going to do the market watch real quick. Very interesting. Bear in mind the numbers closed tonight a little bit lower than what I'm getting ready to give you. Well, they're active now. I think the Chinese markets are open. Is that right?
Yeah, it closed at your numbers, but after hours, it's come down because of the Asian markets.
Bear in mind these were the closing numbers for today. I've got silver at $92.53. That's what it closed today. From last week alone, that's $14.67.
Insane.
$14.67. Can you imagine if we'd ever gotten $10 back in the day? If we went from 20 to 30, people would have lost their minds. Now everybody's like, yeah, $14. Gold is kind of it took a nice jump and then it kind of stabilized at 4,626. That's actually up $165 from the last time we met. Platinum is kind of neutralizing a little bit. You remember it was killing it for a while. It had $800 gains a week. It's slowing down a little bit at 2,337 an ounce. That's a $33 increase from last week. Palladium is sitting at 1,780 an ounce. That's a $32 increase from last week. And keep in mind that they're calling for the PMGs, the primary. What is that? What the hell does that stand for? Platinum metal groups.
Metal goals. Yeah, it's platinum metal groups. Yeah.
They're calling for the PMGs to actually increase. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on those prices. Frankly, the time to get in on it has already come and gone. Last year it was sitting at freaking $800 an ounce for platinum. We blew that one. I was right on the fence of buying platinum. I didn't do it. So anyway, by my calculations, as of the close, current gold to silver ratio, that magic number, guys, 49.88 to 1, under 50, barely. And that,
but it got there. It got there.
It decreased by almost 8. That's the second week in a row it's gone down by 8. You would have never seen that 2 years ago. Never would you have seen that. Moving on to the stock exchange. Kind of a mixed bag today. NASDAQ, S&P, they closed in the red. It was a tough day for them. New York Stock Exchange, Toronto, and Nikkei, they closed in the green. So kind of 50-50 there. Lastly, crypto. Bitcoin is up 5K to 96,000. Looks like it's going to breach that six-figure number again. Ethereum is up $180 to 3,436. Binance is up $48, nice increase to 946. XRP, no change from last week, sitting at $2.14. And Doge and Algo sitting at 15 apiece. And that is your market watch for the 14th of January, 2026. There you go.
Insane numbers, dude.
Crazy.
Absolutely crazy. It's week after week just having to report insane moves.
We haven't been in the red. I don't think
unprecedented.
When's the last time I reported anything in the red for the metals? It's been a while.
I don't remember.
I can't remember how far when we've actually gone down.
It's been a hot minute, dude.
Now, Hawkeye remembers the GSR at 120. You better believe it. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that's been within the last 5 or 6 months. It was during the summer.
It's during the summer last year.
Absolutely insane. And here we are under 50 basically, or call it 50. It's fallen 70 in 6 months, dude. Who would have ever guessed?
Honest to God, does it make you scared for what the potential fall could be when this bull run kind of comes to an end?
What's up, OTG? Well, think about this too. For years, you've had a lot of the channels out there that everybody calls silver pumpers. You know their heads are like this big right now.
That's bullshit. They were calling for that 5 years ago.
I know, but
eventually,
now you know what they. I don't watch them, but at the same time, you know what they're all saying. I told you.
I told you so. It was 5 years ago, but I told you so. Whatever, man. They made their bones. They got their subs. They got their money. They got their sponsors. That's all that mattered.
Oh Lord!
But yeah, if you keep repeating something, eventually you might be right, even if it takes 5 years.
Biscuits. Are you going to make it to the coin show this weekend? Stack Attack. I know you're coming.
I'll be there. I don't know
it's
how much.
It's going to be in that same building we did last time.
I'm buying at these prices, but I'll be there.
I don't have a lot of extra finances right now. I've got like 300 I'm taking with me.
Well, Christmas.
But I mean, that's not much. But yeah, Christmas wiped me out.
Christmas was a drain, man. Between the flying up to New England and the gifts and all, it's just what a drain December is.
Ida Herring, good to see you. How are you doing this evening?
What's going on?
Yeah, between Christmas and I just last week I just bought my mother a car, and so in the last 30 days my finances have been erased. So yeah, I'm not going to the show strong, but I will go.
Mustard says he'll be there.
Oh, Ida, did you get your poker chip and stuff yet? Oh, actually, she got it when you sent the brass, right? These pieces. Did you send the poker chips with that? I don't remember.
I don't think I did. No, I need to get that to her.
Oh.
You never. I don't think I have her address.
Well, yeah, you do, because you sent didn't you send these out, or did I send them out?
You did. I didn't send those.
Oh. Ida, did you? No, she has not got the poker chip. Bring me some poker chips for her, or a poker chip for her on Saturday, and I'll get it sent out to you.
That's all we got.
I'm very sorry.
Look at that. That's it.
Yeah.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
So I need you to bring me 3 of them.
All right.
I need, one for Miss Herring, and then one just in case, and one because I'm gonna do that shadow box for Mr. Warren like you did for Lou.
Yeah.
Arkansas. What? Don't have your well, you're going to have one soon.
What's a Jabisi?
I don't know.
Baby? What is that?
It's G babies.
Grandkid. Oh, Jesus.
Grandbabies.
I'm like, what the heck is that? Jabisis.
Fatty says, my prediction: 2 countries will go to war, but only one will win. That's usually how it works.
Is it really? There's been some times where neither side really could claim much of a victory. We didn't win in Vietnam. Not in my opinion. I think that was
no. That we withdrew in Vietnam.
Yeah.
That was before my time though.
Same.
It's okay. Right. I can draw y'all a picture. That's okay. We like art. Draw a picture and send it, and we'll show it on stream.
What about OC and Thule? Don't they need stickers and poker chips?
OC's in here. OC, did I send you your poker chip?
You might not.
You didn't send them when you sent out all the other ones? Okay, well then,
because we were giving them, we gave them the other piece.
Then bring me 5.
All right.
Yep, and I'll send that to them as well.
I
know OC was here earlier. I imagine he still is.
So we got, even if I get rid of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll still have.
What, about 15?
That's going to be
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Got my chip. Biscuit's got his. What are the chips for? It's the St. Jude chip. Yep. Here, let me make you big.
There you go.
There you go.
So you got that on this side, and you got the
Stacker's Corner on the other side.
So I like this side. This side came out great. I love this. So there you go. And of course, they'll be in a custom case. What we might do, we might use the last 9 like prizes or something, because we can't use them after. I mean, they're going to be, this is the only time they're run. You're never going to be
only
made.
50 of them. Only 50 got made, and that particular one will never be made again. So yeah, very limited.
Hawkeye is wondering if anyone checked with Dave Ramsey about how
how Shiny Rocks are doing. Yeah, That's a great statement. That's why I put it up there. That's a great
Dave,
statement.
man, he was not. Look, I'll give him credit. Some of his advice financially, he had some good sound stuff. He did.
He's not an idiot. He's a smart guy.
No, he's a smart guy. And
Absolutely.
those are the other one. What's it? Robert Kiyosaki, same thing. Smart guy.
Yep.
Had good his book. I've read his book. It's sound advice. But when it comes to metals, these guys don't know anything. They don't know anything. So yeah,
Robert
Robert
Kiyosaki doesn't he own a silver mine?
He does. He's a pumper.
Yeah,
So,
he owns a silver mine. Fatty says, like silver, those picker ships will break $100 by the end of the year.
Hey, they're highly collectible, limited to 50.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Good old Dave Ramsey. I did a video on him a long time ago, and I actually got an email because I railed on him pretty hard. I got an email from his publicist saying that I treated him unfairly. Well, he was
sorry.
I mean, that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. He writes his books. I do my videos. He states his opinions. I state mine. I didn't denigrate him. I didn't denigrate the guy in any way. I just said I didn't agree with him. I think he was way off base.
Hey, everybody's got a right to their opinion. If he can make his opinion public, you can make
somebody can tell me, hey, your videos suck, dude. That's your opinion. That is your opinion. Not everybody's gonna like what I put out, and I'm good with that. So should he. He should be good with it. He makes a hell of a lot more on this stuff than I do. That's for sure.
Hawkeye says Dave has good advice for getting out of debt, but not on investments. He has great advice for getting out of debt.
I totally agree. But
he knows what he's talking about for sure with that.
Yep, I agree with that. He does have some sound advice, but you know what? Just like the rest of us, we're not experts in every field. Okay, that just because you're good at financial advice doesn't mean you can predict anything about metals or where they're going to go. So it is what it is.
OTG says, I treat people unfairly all the time. At least you got an email. Scrap metal says, my videos suck. I don't care. Hey, look, make the videos that you want to make and that you like them. Then it doesn't matter. Just as long as you're happy with what you're doing.
Yep.
When you disagree with Dave, you're wrong. Just ask him. I'm not going to ask him.
Right. Old Dave.
I mean, look, you know what? I don't watch his stuff because I'm not a financial planner and I don't keep up with all that kind of stuff. But I do have a lot of respect for especially his debt issues. How about fixing debt issues? Mm-hmm. But I have heard a lot of his stuff about the metals and I don't agree with them. But I mean, to each their own.
There you go.
Rich Dad. That's a very famous book.
I've read it. It's actually pretty solid. I don't agree with, like I said, I don't agree with his stance on metals, but he's nothing but a pusher when it comes to silver. But the book was solid. Ida says, would it be okay to post the link for the St. Jude's auction? Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Are you talking about the two videos?
She might be talking about her St. Jude auction.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sure. LB and NC says, do you think the coin show will be really busy this weekend? I think a lot of people are going to go there trying to sell. I think you're going to see a lot of people trying to sell.
I know that they just had the fun show in Florida, and there was massive selling.
The lines were wrapped around. Holy crap. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Ida, are you talking about your auction that you got coming up? Keep me in the loop, and I'll share all that stuff out too as well.
For sure.
Scrap, your videos are better than suck. There you go. Tell them.
That's what I consider mine. I'm a step above suck.
That's what I thought. I knew you had one at the first part of the year. So yeah, her St. Jude is going to be in March, so just a couple of months.
There you go. And if we can help at all in that, please let us know. I know you got a handle on it, but if you need any kind of whatever we can do to help you, just let us know. Amy says, where's the coin show at? That's at for this particular one we're talking about. That's at
the one for this weekend. Yeah,
this weekend is the Raleigh State Fairgrounds in the Graham building. Graham? Is it Graham?
I don't remember the name of the building. It's the one they just remodeled. But they have one every 2 months at the Raleigh Fairgrounds, and we try to go to every one.
I'll tell you in
I
a
think
minute.
I've missed one in the last 3 years.
I will tell you in just 1 second here.
Let's see, just need to get the word out. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yep, for sure. We can
Silver
do
and
that.
Gold Stack Attack. I always look forward to your videos. Good stuff. That was Jim. Kerr Scott Building. That's it. Channelwood. Channelwood. What is up? Oh, Channel. Are you coming to the Kerr Scott?
Yeah, it is. It is the
show?
Car Scott. It's Car Scott Building for sure.
Kerr.
Kerr. That's right.
And Biscuits. You got to come this time. Since we know you're in Carolina, we've been asking you for the last 2 shows. It's time for you to come to one. I can't stay long, y'all. I have to work. I just got somebody covering the store for a few hours. So when I get there, I'll be there for about an hour. Then I've got a 3-hour drive to work.
So if any of you local folks are thinking about coming out for the first time, we'd love to have you out there. We've got a little group going. We meander around. We look at everything. We buy whatever we're going to buy. Then after the show, we pick a place to go eat. And I think we've got a pretty good one now.
Well,
it's right around the corner.
Well, since we're talking about that real quick, Channelwood said he'll be there. Fantastic.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see you there.
I have not been able to stay because I've been working, but my work schedule's getting ready to change again. And in a couple of weeks, I'll start having my Saturdays back again. So I'll be able to stay at the shows for the long time, go to the lunch after. But pretty much we always go to the show. We're there when they open. We usually get there early, but we're there when they open the door at 10. Usually at the show for 1 to 2 hours, and then go to lunch afterward.
Yep. Good time. It's a good time.
If you plan on going and you'd like to meet up with us, we'll be outside the front door before they open at 10. Or feel free to email us, and we'll update you with our time frames and stuff like that. But usually we have a group between 5 and 7 of us if we get all of us there at the same time. Mm-hmm. And it's always cool to add somebody to the group, man. It's a lot of fun.
Well, just look for these faces. You can't miss us. You can't miss us.
Elvin NC says went to the one in November, got Eagles for $50. I guess they will be double now. I was just looking at the live stream that's going on over International Stacker, and he showed all the major bullion dealers online, and the cheapest one was Monument Metals at $98 for Eagles.
Oh, remember we were bitching about $35 Eagles?
Yeah. Space Miner, dude, what is up?
Hey, Space Miner. SE, you said Stack Attack. What did I miss something there? Was there a question or observation?
He said the rant videos are getting good. He's probably talking about your
yeah. Okay. Oh, the off the record. Yeah, I went off last week. I don't know. Maybe I should tone that back a little bit. I don't want to get shot.
Nah, just keep at it, bro. I'll make a note of it, and I'll bring some extra swag stickers, stuff like that. So if any of y'all do show, or anybody that wants to some stickers and whatnot, I try and keep that stuff with me, but I didn't bring any last time. But I'll bring some bundles.
So what I'll do, I'll bring these with me on Saturday if you can see them.
Off the record
hologram stickers. I'll bring a bunch of these.
There you go.
If you guys are anybody going to the show, or of somebody that would like this, it's a cool sticker. So I'll bring a bunch of them.
I got the big Mamba stickers.
There you
These
go.
Great big old things.
Jim, I don't look, when I said that off the record was separate from my stacking channel, I meant it, and there's a reason for that. You guys see one side of me on my regular videos. I have to be neutral. I have to keep it neutral because I don't want to deal with a bunch of crap. So I keep it neutral. I don't try not to get in any controversy on my regular videos, but this one off the record. I don't care. You can criticize I don't care. This is how I feel, and I guarantee you, I'm saying what a bunch of people want to say but won't say it. So.
Jim Thompson says off the record is epic. Don't tone it back.
I'll have one next Thursday, guys, if you want to tune in and see what it's all about. But it's basically a sarcastic look at the world around us. We have fun with it. Good chat too. Good people in the chat. So
my only downfall to it is I'm always in the car when you do it. So I can listen while I'm driving, but I can't interact. So if y'all see me when I say, hey, I'm here, I can't
lurking.
because I'm listening while I'm driving, and I don't want to be fiddling with the phone while I'm driving.
Yeah, but we'll have another. I'll have another off the record. Not obviously not tomorrow, but next Thursday. I try to do it every other week because believe it or not, that does take some time to put together.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine so. It's a lot of clips and stuff to bump together.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to put together for a half-hour show. I mean, it's insane. But I enjoy doing it, and I get something off my chest. And a lot of people in the chat, they do the same. So I think the majority of us in this community are, dare I say, on a conservative flavor. I'm sure there are some on the other side, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I am not against. I don't care who you're for. Look, I just want people in power who are going to run this country fairly and legally.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's it. I don't care who you are. If you can run this country the way it should be run, I'm all for it. Trump is doing the little things, and I'm not going to get into a political rant, but Trump just needs to just zip it. Just the act is getting old. Now he's just coming off like a bully.
He's definitely a talker.
Yeah, he's got stuff done. I'm off of the border stuff. I believe I don't know about this ICE stuff, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Hey, Fatty says, I would start a YouTube channel, but I have a face for radio. If you notice, most silver and gold channons are faceless channels.
Look at ours. Look at us.
And ours, for the longest time, ours were faceless channels.
Mine still are. My regular videos there's no face.
Actually, my last few videos have been faceless.
You've done it. You've done it with your right. I have not. The only time you see me is on this one here and my other show, Off the Record.
Well, the way my schedule's been going crazy, I'm having to film at work, and it's making it more and more difficult. And so my last two videos, I just brought some stuff so I could set some silver up and did voiceovers. And it's just easier because I'm having to film at work because I'm working so much. For the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be working like 90 hours a week. So it's going to be really, really rough for those 3 weeks. And then
I have been there.
I'm going to cut back to, and then I'll be cut back to just working Monday through Friday. And I'll have the weekends off. And hopefully, God willing, hopefully that will be my permanent schedule.
I'm pulling for you, brother.
Ooh.
I am pulling for you. OTG says small hat influence needs to go. Yeah. So I had a couple of minor topics before we get into the trivia. We got 7 minutes? So let's talk about, I referred earlier to, remember I said Trump was kind of going to war with the Fed.
Yeah.
So here it is in a nutshell. Jerome Powell said the Department of Justice, DOJ, has served the central bank with subpoenas. They've served him and threatened him with criminal indictment over his testimony regarding the Federal Reserve's building renovations. Yep. This is all about building renovations. Powell had made some comments in regard to the Fed's $2.5 billion renovation of 2 buildings. 2. So Trump has been a critic of those costs. He doesn't like it, saying they're excessive. And Powell views the threat of criminal charges as a pretext. This is what it is right here. It's a pretext to undermine the Fed's independence when it comes to setting monetary policy. He looks at it as Trump trying to take over what the Fed does and how they issue the money and all that. It all comes down to money. So that's why you see I think that had a lot to do with the price increase. People are reacting to that. And here's the thing. Could the Fed be, it brings up the next question. A lot of us are wondering, could the Fed actually ever be abolished? Simple answer, yes.
Yeah, it could.
But it would require Congress. Congress would have to repeal the Federal Reserve Act of 1913 before that. That would be the starting point. They'd have to repeal the act completely. And even if they did, it could still take 10 to 20 years before the Fed was completely out of the picture. Because if you think about it, all of our monetary functions are through the Fed. Every last one of them is through the Fed. So they control it. They control the money. That's what our income taxes are for. Somebody's got to pay for all that printing. And that's part of what our taxes are paying for. So
you're right, Amy. The taxes were supposed to be temporary. They were not supposed to be a permanent thing.
Correct. Good point, Amy. So yeah, they initially were saying they wanted to tax our income so they could help pay for the money. But here's the thing: the government was never supposed to turn it over to. And bear in mind, everybody makes a mistake that the Fed is a government entity. They're not. They're a private institution made up of 5, 6, 7 core banks. It is a
correct.
bank. Make no mistake. It is a group of banks.
It is not federal. That's right.
Why they call it the Federal Reserve, I'll never know, but it is what it is. And no Fed. SE, you're correct. Before 1913, there was no Fed. But read the story of Jekyll Island. Look it up, Google it, Jekyll Island, and you'll see how the Fed was the inception came about. Basically, it came about just short of Christmas, when half of everybody was home, and this dark island, this Jekyll Island, is where they decided they were going to implement the Fed. It is what it is. And if you think about it, think of those presidents who have even remotely mentioned eliminating the Fed. Look what happened. You didn't want to be a sitting president and say, I'm going to get rid of the Fed. A la Kennedy, for one.
I just got a notification. Looks like Stack That Gold got his poker chip today as well.
A lot of them
were video out.
Yep. A lot of them were supposed to hit today. So
cool.
So Chris says taking us off the gold standard was supposed to be temporary. Yeah, it was, but too many things changed, man. Chris, if you think about it,
it made it so much easier for them to manipulate things, so they left it that way.
It was manipulation, and also if other countries holding dollars all of a sudden said, I want gold. Hey, you're backing, this stuff is backed by gold. I want gold. I want you gold. We'd have been screwed. So that was another reason they took it off the standard. You think about if all those countries holding dollars said, oh, hey, I got $1 billion. I want $1 billion of your gold. You said it's backed. It's backed by gold. Give me gold.
Backed by nothing now.
No, nothing but air.
Air and opportunity.
Al, what book should we read? Which one is it?
Depending on the weather, we may not be able to go to the coin show. Well, that sucks.
I don't think it's going to be anything bad this weekend. I think you should be okay, Kraken. Let me do a quick check.
Let's see. I understand it, but it was just another instance of saying one thing with the intent to revert. And you know what? That's just typical government. So
Kraken, I'm showing Saturday as just being partly cloudy. You should be fine, brother.
That's good. Let's see. Then we should lose all our gold supply and same backed by silver. That's, I am glad they put silver on the strategic list. That was nice to see finally.
Well, think about it. I mean, and China, did you see that China shortly after we did that? Did you see how China said, "Oh, okay, closing the doors. We're not going to import it now." Because they know, we listed it as a critical mineral now.
Which they need to reopen some of the mines that have stopped. Starting new mines take 10 to 15 years. Is what they said.
There was a reason they stopped those dedicated mines. They weren't. The quality was bad, and they weren't drawn as much, and it was becoming more.
Got to do something.
Well, we can always buy from Canada, Mexico, and Canada. But we're kind of on their shit list because of the tariffs. But
the tariffs,
we'll see. We shall. See.
Well, dude, it is time to play some games.
Yep. Who's ready for trivia? Is FG eligible for this one?
Let's see. Last week,
I don't remember.
No, Biscuits won last week.
The reason I ask is because movie posters is my half this.
I could not figure out what to do, so I've got a mix of stuff. I sent you all my questions, but most of it's coin related though.
I've got movie posters from mostly 70s and 80s, a couple of 90s.
All of my stuff is either gold and silver or coin for this week.
Well, the reason I'm saying is that FG is almost automatic to win anything movie related. So,
is that your way of saying everybody can just just
FG, not FG. Was it FG? Yeah, FG. Yeah, we went back and forth on that, and he's like me. We may have been separated at birth. He's in all the movies, all the music, and we're into like the same stuff. And I can quote you movies from. It's just useless information that's crammed up in here that won't go away. I can't remember what the hell I went in the next room for 5 minutes ago, but I can remember stuff from the 80s.
Hey, I've gone into another room with my keys in my hand looking for my keys.
It sucks getting old.
Yeah.
Sucks.
What I hate the most is the reading glasses. I never needed glasses until last year.
Luckily, knock on wood, I have not needed glasses yet. It's one of the good
Both
things.
of my parents were in their late 40s when they started to have reading glasses, and here I am in my late 40s, and now I need reading glasses.
I've somehow managed to dodge that bullet. Now, bear in mind, with my family Italian heritage, I get hit with everything else you can think of, but my vision seems
Getting old isn't for sissies.
Right.
There you go.
Oh, show.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, dude, it's going to be you first. So let me bring your sheet up here.
Present that for me.
Let me get mine out of the way. Let's see.
Put us in the 2x1. There you go. All right,
folks.
Isn't that a cool little thumbnail I made?
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, John Travolta getting eaten by Jaws, and Indiana Jones is going to get the shark. What do you think? Let's see. L. Where did you put it? I missed it. Damn it.
What L? What did I miss?
What she said she posted it. I don't see it. Oh,
post it again.
Yeah, one more time, Al.
Ida says, "Who gets the girl?"
Dude, I was totally oh my God. Olivia Newton-John.
Rosie O'Donnell. There, I'm done. You're welcome. Nice, Jim.
Back in the day, man, Olivia Newton-John and during Grease. Oh my God, I was infatuated. I was just a little tyke. And I was like, I was a total fan of hers.
Cross your eyes, infatuated.
Bloodlines of the Beast. Let me look it up.
Oh, I did see that comment earlier. I was wondering what the comment was for.
I'll have to check that out. I'm writing it down now. Thanks for the referral, Al. Appreciate it. All right, you guys ready?
And y'all remember tonight, when you, the winners, make sure you send me an email at mysilverjourney23@gmail.com with your shipping info so we can get your goodies sent out.
Ida, yeah, that would have been, but I was in a hurry. I put that thumb together in like under 2 minutes. I was just cramming to get it ready. All right, here we go. These are going to be relatively easy. You guys should have, maybe a couple of them might be a little tough, but I think you guys are going to nail these fairly quickly. So it's going to be a matter of who's the quickest on the keyboard or Google, because let's face it, we know it's doing. Let's see. All right, first one. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Now remember, these are movie posters. Name that movie.
Dude, I haven't seen that since I was a kid.
Same. That's when I saw it. Was the first movie I was allowed to go to by myself. What is that movie?
Clash of the Titans, FG.
FG got it. Liberty, Liberty was like right behind you.
Like almost at the same time. And that's the first time I've seen Liberty tonight. What's up, Liberty?
Hey, Lib. All right, FG, you got it.
All righty, let's see. All right, well, I can do some mythology too. Question number 1. In Greek mythology, which king is said to have the ability to everything he touched to turn to gold?
King Trump.
Greek mythology, which king can turn everything to gold with a touch?
Oh, we're talking Greek, so it's not Trump.
Yeah. Biscuits got it. That is King Midas. Yes.
There you go, Mustard.
All right, Biscuits.
You beat out the mighty FG.
See, y'all, it can be done.
All right, next one. Like I said, mine are going to be fairly easy. There's a couple that might throw you, but FG's in the house, so should be all right. All right, name that movie.
Another one since I was a kid. Since I was a kid.
Yep.
Biscuits didn't. Oh, Biscuits won last week.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Biscuits, you can't win this week, brother.
No, you got to sit out, Biscuits.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. So we got to give that point to FG.
FG still winning.
I didn't look at the thing, but yeah, I just looked at the sheet. Biscuits did win last week.
All right, Mustard. Yeah,
like
you got it.
One,
Chris in Virginia got it though. Right on
Chris
the Mustard.
in Virginia.
Yep, that is correct. That is Breakfast Club. Correct.
It was actually a good movie.
It was okay. I thought it was a little slow, but bear in mind, I had the attention span of a gnat as a kid, so that movie was a little slow for me.
I liked it. I need to watch it again. I don't even remember most of it. All right, another easy one. Silver was used as currency in biblical times, and in the Bible, Judas betrayed Jesus for how many pieces of silver? Judas betrayed Jesus for how many pieces of silver?
Good one, Raggy.
Oh, okay. FG got it first. And we got Scooby down here. What's up, Vegas? How you doing, dude?
Hey, Vegas.
420.
How are you? That's Mustard. It's okay. We didn't.
I've actually got a shekel in there. Yeah, we didn't. We forgot to mention at the beginning. We usually do if y'all just remember, if you do win the following week, hold out a week. Bootsy, how are you doing?
Everybody comes in trivia. All right, next one. Next poster. What do we got? I don't even know what we got. I don't remember. Oh, there it is.
Oh, see, I've actually never watched that one.
Yeah, they were all right.
I'm familiar with them, but I never watched them.
What movie is this? Let's see who gets it first.
Ida, take care now. Have a great night.
Good night, Ida. Thanks for everything.
Liberty got it. Liberty.
Good job, Liberty. It is Halloween.
All right.
Throw Mama from the train. Vegas, you were so close, dude. So
close. Y'all? See? You can get there before FG. 2 folks have done it tonight. 3 folks have done it tonight. All right. Here we go. Silver is, I've had this question before, so keep that in mind. Silver is used to represent what wedding anniversary? Jim, have a great night. Always good to see you, my friend. Silver is used for what wedding anniversary? All right, Chris in Virginia. Yes, it is the 25th.
Yep. Well, see, I don't have to give away silver because my first marriage only lasted 11 years, so I started over.
Hey, look, my little fractional silver chest is overflowing.
Humble says, my dad smoked since weed with Jamie Lee. Since weed?
Since weed? You mean some weed?
Jamie Lee back in the day, my gosh. Good Lord.
Dude, the smell of that stuff makes me want to vomit. Sorry if y'all are into it. It just makes me nauseous.
My job, I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. My job is we can't do that stuff.
Well, I can happily say I'm allergic, so it doesn't matter.
Me either. I can't, but I'm driving down 40 and somebody in front of me will be smoking that stuff and it gets in my car.
Yeah.
At least that's the excuse when I get pulled over. Why does your car smell like weed? There's a guy in front of me. I haven't heard that before. All right, here's the next one. She's woke. What movie?
Okay,
this?
I don't recognize that poster.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see, somebody will get this. Let's see who gets it first. Hawkeye. Way to bounce in there. It is Platoon.
Okay.
I think FG is holding back.
Hawkeye, are you coming to the coin show on Saturday? Hawkeye lives like 20 minutes from me.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Who was the first person recognized as a major coin collector? Probably nobody's going to know this one off the top of your head. Y'all, this is one of my harder ones. But who was the first person recognized to collect coins?
That's Clue. Is it American or is it anybody?
They are. I can tell you they're from Rome. We'll put it that way. Who's the first person to be who's the first person recognized to be a coin collector?
Chris said Dave Ramsey.
Liberty. Liberty got it. Yes, Augustus Caesar. He was. Now you know there was. I'm sure there was coin collectors before him, but he's the first major person recognized as a coin collector. Yep. So Liberty got that one. Cool.
All right. Next movie.
Hey, Hawkeye said OTG said Satan. Oh, I know that one.
What movie was this?
I know this. I never saw it, but I know what that was.
Horrible freaking movie. Horrible.
Chris in Virginia got it.
Yep, Chris got it.
Purple Rain.
That movie was awful. I think I made it halfway through and fell asleep.
I was not a big Prince fan, so I never saw it.
You know what's funny though? I couldn't stand him back in the day because I was a metalhead. I'm still a metalhead for all intents and purposes. But I can listen to like stuff that I wouldn't listen to as a kid. So some of his stuff is actually, the guy was a legit guitarist.
He was a fantastic musician, and I love the song "Purple Rain." Absolutely love it. So, I wasn't a big fan of his. That's all. All right. This one, y'all, you do not have to spell this correctly. I wouldn't expect somebody to spell this correctly, but you're all going to know the answer. So, keyboards ready. You guys should do a movie night on YouTube. What do you mean, like a movie night? All right, question number 5.
We have a movie and comment on it.
What are coin collectors called? What is the proper name for someone who collects coins? Sucker. You do not have to spell it correctly. Sucker. There you go.
They told me silver was never going to go above $25.
Southeast. Yes, a numismatist. Most folks can't pronounce it correctly either. Numismatist. That is correct. And you know what? I think he spelt it correctly. Almost.
Eli, what's up, buddy?
He got one letter wrong.
Still pretty impressive.
All right. Oh no, he got a few of them wrong. But either way, he got it correct. FG Stacker got it correct though.
What movie is this?
Good movie. Yeah. That was a great movie.
Good freaking movie. Al, thank you.
One of my Fatty got it. Roadhouse. That is correct. Fatty, that was one of my favorite movies of his.
I swear FG is holding back.
Rigged. FG's letting people win.
It is Roadhouse. Right. Good movie. And I generally did not like Patrick Swayze, but I did like that movie.
Chris, oops, wrong one. Ghost was actually a pretty good movie.
I saw like the first half hour of it.
I liked it.
I can't.
Kind of a mushy movie though.
I can't do the Whoopi Goldberg, man. Whatever if she's in something, I can't watch it.
All right, y'all. What was the first animal to appear on a circulating U.S. coin? What was the first animal to appear on a circulating U.S. coin? It was in 1794. That's right. Fatty got it first. It is the eagle. Bald eagle.
A lot of guesses on that. Eagle, snake, horse, buffalo, person. Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell. You know that one's going to get in there.
No, I don't think we ever had I don't think there's ever been a hippo on a coin, so we're good. All right, next movie poster. I don't even remember what it was. That's an easy one.
See, I like that movie too.
That was a fantastic movie. This was a great movie.
Yeah. And Morgan Freeman's in it, so you know it's good.
Yeah, no, that was phenomenal.
Fatty got it.
Yep, Fatty.
Wait
a minute. Fatty? Yep, Fatty got it. So there's the second half of that title. I'll give a point to someone who can name the second part of that. It's not just Robin Hood. There's another part to the title. If you can name it, I'll give you a point.
Channelwood got it. Prince of Thieves.
Prince of the Channel. I'm going to give you a point. That's awesome. Yep, it's Robin Hood.
Prince of Thieves.
Fantastic movie, man. Loved it.
Hawkeye says Men with Tights. Different movie.
That was funny though. I did see that.
All right. Number 7. Name the first real life woman to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. Who's the first real woman to appear on a circulating U.S. coin? I'm not going to give you the year because it'll give it away. Fatty, Susan B. Anthony. That is correct. 1879.
Fatty making a run to first place here.
He is in first at the moment.
Yep. All right,
Elizabeth. That's a different country. Different country. What's up, Eli? How you doing, buddy?
Take care, Chris. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
Chris, have a great night.
All right, here we go. Next one. Next movie poster is, I don't know. This one
really. A lot of folks ain't gonna know this one.
FG will know.
I know it. I know it. Yeah, I've actually never seen the movie though, but I know it.
It's
FG got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew FG was gonna get that one.
Cobra. I've actually never seen that movie.
He's just so cool in the movie. It's disgraceful. Like he's just as chill as you can get. He's like he's running down this guy in the grocery store, and he's holding the guy's holding hostages. He's like, if you don't get out of here, I don't remember the exact. He said, if you don't get out of here, I'm gonna blow this place up. He's like, go ahead, I don't shop here. The whole movie was like that. The whole freaking movie. It was ridiculous, but it was kind of cool. Yeah,
yes, Liberty. That's Stallone. Sylvester Stallone.
Yep. Kind of another. It was like an alternate poster. Very cool. It wasn't a horrible movie. It was just cheesy. It was just 80s cheese.
There was a lot of cheese in the 80s.
It was all cheese in the 80s. Let's face it.
Mustard says, Liberty, that's Bradley Cooper. All right.
I think FG is literally the only one who would have known that.
All right. This one might be difficult for some folks. What is the first U.S. coin to carry the P mint mark? What is the first U.S. coin to carry the P mint mark? I'd give the year on that one, but it would probably give it away. Liberty. Yes, it was the nickel. 1942, the war nickel. First year of the war nickels.
Everybody was close. Liberty, then Hawkeye, then JP. They all came out almost at the same time. That was close. All right. So who got that one?
Liberty.
All right. Here we go. Next one up. Name that movie. This should be easy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody should gonna know that one. FG. Right. Yes, Predator.
FG. You're one ugly motherfucker.
Hawkeye says Rambo.
I mean, yeah.
Nice. Oh, he said that as a joke for sure.
Yeah. They used to not like each other. Schwarzenegger and Stallone hated each other. It's funny stuff. Isn't it? I think Predator is where Get to the Chopper came from.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper. Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now. Get to the chopper.
Epstein. All right. This one might be on the tougher side, but what is the first U.S. coin minted at the West Point Mint? What is the first U.S. coin minted at the West Point Mint?
Good one. And it was not the Morgan. I can promise you it wasn't Morgan's.
I got to double check my answer and make sure I got it correct.
Morgans were only minted in Philly, New Orleans, San Francisco, Carson City, and Denver for 1 year.
Chuck E. Cheese token? Nice.
Nobody's got it yet?
Nope. And here's your hint, y'all. It's not a circulating coin. It's not a coin that ever circulated. It was a commemorative. And okay, here's another hint. It was a gold coin.
That's a
Google it, y'all. There it is. FG Stacker, 1984 Olympic gold dollar.
Nice.
Yep, that's the first one to carry the W mint mark. Nice. I that's probably the hardest one that I've got tonight.
Yeah, that was rough, dude. That was rough.
Hey, man, you gotta throw a hard one in from time to time.
Yeah. Well, here you go. Here's the next movie one. Should be easy.
Oh, yeah, it's a good movie.
This was good. Name that movie.
Trick question. That's correct, FG.
Fatty, you got it. Stand by Me. Stand by Me.
All right. That was your number 10. Here comes my number 10. Do y'all want easy or not so easy? Well, I don't have any. None of them are super easy. So how about this? Which coin was the first to carry the D mint mark? What is the first U.S. coin to carry the D mint mark? And this one's tricky, y'all. Here's your hint. This one's tricky. It's probably the hardest one that I've got left.
You said that last time.
No, I didn't say the hardest one that I had. This is the hardest one that I have left. Let's see. If a coin never circulated, how the heck was it supposed to know?
That's why it's a trivia.
Google. Coin. Liberty. Yes, Liberty. It was the Dahlonega Mint. That is correct. It was the gold coins from the Dahlonega Mint were the first to carry the D mint mark. Nice. Liberty.
All right. I think I have two more just for grins.
I've got, well, do we have a tie?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got FG with 6.
FG with 6, so he's solid in first.
Fatty with 5, so it's close.
Fatty is solid in the second with 5.
And Liberty just put himself in third with 4.
In third, yeah. So that's it. We've got first, second, third.
All right. So these are just for fun questions then. So FG, you took it. Fatty, you came in second, and it looks like Liberty is in third place.
There you go.
All right. So just for fun, let's see if you guys can. I had a couple of bonus ones in here. This is easy. You guys all over this.
Love that movie. Yep. And that was part 1.
That was the first one.
Fatty says, I'm shocked. Did good, buddy. You did good.
Nope, not Die Hard. Lethal Weapon. Fatty got it.
There it is. Lethal Weapon. Yes. Lethal Weapon 1.
And I got one more. Or I might have 2.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely love that movie.
Yeah, a little long, but it was great.
Well, if you got the extended version, it was super long. Really? Not Bill and Ted, no. Lord of the Rings. Yep. But do you know which one? I know which one that is.
I know which one it is just by looking at the Aragon.
Aragon, yeah. All right, what's your last one?
Let's see. I think Elle is a Mel Gibson fan. She was like, "Ee, Mel." Do I have one or no? Maybe nope. That was it. That's all I got.
Okay.
So you can take that down whenever you want.
All righty. Well done. Well done. All right. So FG Stacker, Liberty, and Fatty. Y'all make sure that you send me an email, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com, so we can get your info and get your stuff shipped out. Even if I already have your info, still send me that email.
Yeah, because finding emails gets rough.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. It was fun. As always, it's great to have everybody here, and you guys are the best friends I've never met.
We've met a few of you.
Some of you I've been fortunate enough to meet in person.
Well, hopefully some of y'all can meet up with us this Saturday at the coin show. That'd be freaking awesome.
Yep.
Biscuits, I'm talking to you. I know you're in driving distance.
Are we on two?
There you go.
We're on StreamYard, so we're vertical or horizontal.
Yep, horizontal. All righty.
Annelwood says we've met before. Yep.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I don't know you as Channelwood.
Yeah, I don't know your regular name, but I'm sure I'd recognize you.
Well, hopefully we'll meet you again at the show. And if you need some stickers and stuff, let us know, and we should have some.
I'll be
My earbud does not want to stay in. I met you both, just didn't tell you who I was. That's fine. That's why I don't see some. Aw.
I was your first Goldback customer. Nice. Very
first
nice.
Goldback customer.
Apparently one of us gave away a Goldback.
Goldback. Arizona. Yeah, Arizona half Goldback.
Well,
all right.
Well, all right, folks. It's about that time.
Yeah.
I as always, I had a blast, guys. This was fun.
I look forward to this every week, and I say that but it's true. I absolutely look forward to this every week.
Yep, you guys are a blast to interact with for an hour and a half. I can promise you that. And we're going to keep going as long as you guys like it. So,
Fatty says, "Baby got Goldback."
Baby got Goldback.
I bought cheesecake with Goldbacks.
Oh,
that's freaking awesome!
Oh, yep. I know.
Okay, now so you know who that is.
Yep, I know exactly who it is. Yep. Okay, I got you.
I still want one of you. Hey, bring me a cheesecake this weekend. I'm serious. Just let me know how much it costs. I'll bring you the money.
I have time to make the damn thing.
You've been telling me for 2 years you'd bake me one.
Didn't I bring one up in to your house? Or no. Here? I think I had one here.
We had so much. You had yours at one of the get-togethers at your house one time. That's why I want a whole one. To ruin whatever non-diet that I'm on.
Well, that'll do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the cream cheese and sour cream are all full fat. That's all full fat.
Yeah. You can't use that. It's going to be done right. You got to do it that way.
Yeah, you can't use the reduced stuff for cheesecake. It just won't go right. But Channelwood, I know who you are now. Thanks for jogging my memory. I hope your endeavor went well. You were going to present those Goldbacks to a crowd, if I recall. Hopefully that went well. He was kind of going to introduce some folks to Goldbacks. He found me. He found my business. He found my business on the goldback.com website as someone who accepts Goldbacks. That's how he found me.
Yeah. So, that's right. You told me about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. You're on Goldback's website?
I am. It's what the hell's the name of it? Oh,
I'll pay you in Goldbacks. I got a half Goldback right here.
It's going to be more than
that. I got some stickers and stuff.
Oh yeah, stickers. Oh, we'll do that. We'll work it out.
I got a 5-ounce golf ball, or half a golf ball. But Julie would kill me if I ever got rid of this and she didn't get it. She would fly down here and strangle me.
Well, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it short. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We really appreciate you. We love doing this. We love doing.
Always a blast.
We love interacting with you guys. Let's face reality. You guys make the show what it is. So you're it.
Can't say it enough.
You're it. And I'll have something possibly on Sunday. I'm debating taking the weekend off. I haven't decided yet. I may have to do my sponsor video, get that out of the way, because I've been putting that off.
Did you announce that yet?
No.
Well, go ahead and announce it real quick. You just said it.
Okay. All right. I'm doing a pseudo sponsorship. They're not sponsoring the channel per se, but bullion.com is my channel is now linked up with bullion.com, and they're sending me some products to review, and they want me to push their veteran program, which is very cool.
That's the most awesome part right there.
Yep, they have a veteran discount program, and I did my due diligence. I mean, they've had their trouble with every other company's had the same issues. I checked their Better Business Bureau rating. I don't want to endorse anybody that is getting D's and F's from the Better Business Bureau, but they're solid. They had some initial startup issues, but they've gotten through them. Best people I've talked to. They are amazing folks. So bullion.com is going to be, I'm going to do a video. They sent me some products to show you guys. They're beautiful. And we'll go from there. So, and I'm going to push the veterans program. So be sure you check that out.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you. I forgot all about that. But I think this weekend I probably need to knock that out.
I've actually already filmed my next video. I am doing, should put it out. My channel members will see it Friday, and everybody else will see it on Saturday. It is my full gold stack, every piece of gold that I own. So I've had a few folks ask me about it, and so I am finally going to show. So you'll get to see it all, and that'll be out on Saturday.
I'm surprised you haven't lost that 1/10 eagle yet. No, I'm kidding.
No, but that's the one I'm going to give away. If I ever get to 5,000, I still have it. And it is a proof gold 10th ounce eagle, and they're selling for $5+ right now. So I mean, that's a heck of a coin to be gifted. So if I ever get there.
Yep. All right, folks, we're not going to hold you up any longer. MSJ, always a pleasure.
Good to see you, my friend. Great to talk with you.
Good to see you. And
Liberty, I do not yet have a gold kookaburra. I have silver. I have the whole set of silvers. I have a couple of the platinums. I have none of the gold kooks yet. I've been looking, but nobody's been able to find one. No shows. I haven't seen one yet.
Give it away on your 20K. The way we're going with subscriptions these days, 20K is a pipe dream.
If by some miracle 20K was to happen, there would be a crazy giveaway for sure. I mean, I'm doing gold. I'm gonna do a $500 coin at a 5K sub. So imagine what the 20K subs would be if
I had a goal. I had a goal of, once the channel took off, I had a goal of 10,000, and I've been stuck in the low 7s for an eon. It's just the views are down, subs are down. It's rough out there right now. People are just not. This isn't a genre, or not a genre, but this isn't. It's a niche community, to be quite honest. And if you're not Yankee or Silver Dragons, or some of the other pumper videos, not saying they're pumpers, but there's some pumper videos, you're just not going to get the views. And we are definitely in a view slump. No question.
There are. Chris has lots of new channels. There are. In the last couple of years, there's been an explosion in new channels, especially in the last 6 to 8 months.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. So I'm stuck at 7,000, the low 7s, but I'm happy. Like I said, if you'd have told me when I started my channel I'd get 7,000 subs, I would have laughed at you. So to be quite honest, it's flattering no matter what. A lot of AI out there. A lot of AI. It's true. And they have no substance whatsoever.
Yeah, I hate it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, L, I used to get around a lot more in the community. I mean, if I go to another channel or I go to a live chat, people know who I am, but for the most part. But yeah, I don't get around as much as I used to, and I just haven't had the time.
2025 was quite slow for me interacting with it. I mean, it been so crazy with work and everything in 2025. My schedule's been bonkers. And so I didn't watch nearly as much last year as I did the year before.
And bear in mind, I do support other channels with views. I absolutely do, but mostly it's while I'm in the car and driving. I drive a lot. I drive a lot of long distance to the coast, and that's when I usually get caught up on channel, but I don't interact because I'm driving. So. Yep.
I just got it playing over the radio and listen to it.
Right.
I do the same thing. Yeah. But so I mean, I support lots of other channels. I have got channel memberships to several channels. And, I listen, especially the channels that have the really long videos. I listen to those in the car quite often because, I'm over an hour drive each direction and you do the same thing. So Yes, absolutely. But live streams I do a lot when I'm in the car because I can listen, but I can't interact.
Yeah, same. So I'm more of a lurker when it comes to supporting the community. It is what it is. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head to bed. I gotta head to the office first thing in the morning. Got to do a presentation. Got to award somebody. They did a great job. So kudos to them.
I want an award.
You want an award?
Yeah, award me with a cheesecake.
I'll snag some company swag for my VP when I see her tomorrow.
There you go, and email it to me, right?
She's so funny. She and I go way. She's the VP of the company. We go way back. We've known each other since mid-90s, and we just have a great relationship. And when she actually got me hired there, she said, you need to come out to this company. I'm like, I don't know. I'd been with my other company for 17 years. Yep. So she coerced me into going, and I've been there ever since.
I'm getting ready to hit 12 years where I'm at.
I'll be at 10 for this company. I'll be at 10. I did 17 with the one before that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a big decision to leave after 17 years. I was making bank at the other company, and they pay me pretty well here, but I did take a pay cut to come here. Only because the stress level is a third of what I was going through.
You know what? Money's not everything.
Not when your health is failing because you're so miserable. And I was pissed off at the world. I was
miserable, stressed out, and aggravated all the time.
People, man, they would walk by my office and pray that I wasn't angry at them for some reason, because I just yell at them. I'd yell at them as they tried to sneak by. So your work will affect your personality, no question.
Absolutely.
When you wake up in the morning, you sit on the edge of the bed and you just go, another freaking day of this bullshit.
Exactly.
It's time to make a change.
So, and we're starting a new episode of Off the Record. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna launch right now Off the Record.
There you go.
But yeah, no, it's so yeah, I took a little bit of a pay cut to come to this company, but let me tell you, the autonomy, the freedom, nobody's micromanaging. I don't have to deal with friggin' executives anymore. I love it. I do my own thing, and it's awesome. So
it's freaking terrific, dude. Terrific.
Yep. And I still got years before retirement, so it's not like I don't want to be miserable for the last part of my working career.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting my private. Well, I'm getting my private investigator's license. I'll be getting that probably end of the year, I think. So I'll have my PI license. That's going to be my fallback when I leave full-time work. So, follow cheating husbands and getting paid.
OTG says, imagine being a bigot Uber driver.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be something.
Let's see. Somebody just sent me an email.
All right, Fatty.
You guys are already sending me your email. All right, cool.
Fatty, I'll do it for free, buddy. All right. Well, we've rambled enough.
Yeah. It's time to call it a night.
Time to say goodnight.
Well, thank you all for being here.
I like what Chris said. The boss is demanding, but she's also the accountant. I sleep with her. Yep, I married the boss. There you go.
That makes life a lot easier.
Hell yeah. Or no, it actually can make things very difficult if you think about it. Could go either way.
Yeah. Either way. You're literally taking your work home with you.
Your problems are coming to work, and your work is coming home with your problems. I'll tell you what. No. It could be good and it could be bad. Yeah, I think so. All right, we're out of here. You guys have a great night,
care.
Great week, and God bless. Be safe. We'll catch you on the tube.
We'll see y'all next week on Stack Attack's channel. Yep. Until then, y'all take care and God bless.
Get stacked, even though it costs you an arm and a leg.
2 arms and 3 legs. You had to borrow somebody else's.